All right, good morning, everybody. Let's get going. Lots to talk about today. We've got our first big storm of the winter season. Largest impact will be this afternoon and evening. Along our coastline, we are going to see some milder air get to it. And at the very least, it'll be wet snow, probably, though, mixing with some rain or a complete change to rain for a period of time. And then back to snow. It flips this evening as the sun goes down. Inland, however, it's all snow, and it's at least 6 inches. And there will be problems on the roads likely by late this morning and more so this afternoon and evening. We already do have some flakes falling. It's all very, very light, fine flakes, flurries over southern Maine. So if you're hitting the roads now or in the near future, things are fine. I'd say another hour or two, you're okay. And then things will start to get slick, especially away from the coastline. Plenty cold enough for snow, teens up north, 20s to the south, but the water temperature's 47. And this high is not to our north, locking in the cold over us. It's going to depart east. Flow around highs are clockwise, so we're going to get onshore flow this afternoon, which will push some of that milder ocean air to the coast. And that's why we're going to have some mixing, and amounts will be held down right along the coastline. Then this low gets into the Gulf of Maine as the sun is going down, and it will strengthen. And that will draw back down the cold with a north wind, and we'll see those temperatures crash and the flip back to snow. So that's how this all kind of plays out. It's complicated. Cloudy, cold, quiet early this morning, so the commuting early on is totally fine. Our first flakes are in the process of developing. It blossoms pretty quickly here, too, after 10 o'clock. By midday, steady precip has filled in. Snow inland, starting to see a little mixing along the coastline. So inland, travel gets tough pretty quick. Along the coast, it'll be more of a limited impact. You'll probably see snow accumulation on grass and decks, not so much on roads, but even along the coast, some roads could get a little slushy. Afternoon and evening, the storm peaks at this point. The rain flips back to snow as temperatures go back to 32 or below. Even parts of the mid-coast here will be the last to go over, but they will. So it's going to be very slow and tough travel for the evening commute and deep into the evening also. Although the final snow bands, the bigger ones, start to collapse by midnight tonight, and the last flakes will fall overnight in down East Maine. But there will be a lot of time later tonight to clean up things for tomorrow so that we don't have too many delays tomorrow morning. We did add a 3 to 6 inch contour right along the coastline because of the mixing in that period of rain. So beaches, York County, Cape Elizabeth, mid-coast, you're 3 to as much as 6. Portland, throughout the rest of western Maine, 6 to as much as 9, with the chance to get a little bit more near the New Hampshire border and over the lakes of New Hampshire. Penobscot Bay, you might only see a slushy coating, but the rest of the mid-coast and down East Maine, you're likely to see at least 3, maybe as much as 6. Bangor Brewer, 6 to as much as 9, and that goes all the way up to about the Central Highlands. The snow over the interior will be light and powdery and fluffy, so easy to move around. The snow closer to the coast will be wet and heavy, not as easy to move around, but there won't be as much. Tomorrow the low's gone, the sun is back, but it ain't melting. We're in the 30s. A cold front for Thursday afternoon means snow showers and flurries in the afternoon, and then a frigid blast for Saturday. The chance for snow over the weekend isn't that high. The northern stream doesn't look like it's going to connect with the southern one that well. So if we get anything, it's light snow Saturday afternoon. Gale warnings for our mariners, seas 2 to 3, wind southeast. Snow heaviest this afternoon and evening. Sun is back tomorrow. We get snow showers and maybe some squalls Thursday afternoon. It's brutally cold on Friday. Saturday, chance for those light snow showers. Sunday's quiet, so is Monday, but there's no sign of a warm-up. In fact, another cold blast on Monday in the 20s again.
Oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
rough stuff.
Yikes. Okay. All right. Thanks, Todd.
Sure.